Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. So today I actually have a doctor's appointment, and this is with the surgical doctor who is supposed to implant my port. So I thought today was port implant day, but it wasn't. I was just meeting with a doctor. This is the doctor's office. They were just going over what it was going to be like to implant the port, where they were going to implant the port, and just giving me some pre-surgery tips. So after the doctor's office, I actually walked down the street and found a Wolfgang bakery for dogs, so I picked up some treats for my dog. How cute is this? They had like white paw, like white claw, and some Corona and Patron. So cute. So today is actually surgery day, and that's where I'm at the hospital now, doing a in and out outpatient surgery. This is me pre-op. Alright, so today I'm actually getting my port placed. I thought I was doing it on Monday, but they were just doing like an initial like check-in at the doctor's office and ordering it. So I'm here now at the hospital in Orlando. Let me show y'all what I really look like. I really have no bra on because I can't have anything on my shoulder because that's where I'm gonna have my surgery. So I'm waiting. My arrival time is 8 o'clock. It's currently 8:42, and I'm waiting to have the port placement surgery. Chris is at home being a little jerk, so I'm here by myself, and my friend is gonna pick me up afterwards. I think my hunger has conquered my fear. I'm more hungry than scared. I'm ready to eat or sleep. Alright, so it was like 11:30 when they brought me back. They needed a urine sample to see if I was pregnant, but of course I have no uterus, so I am definitely not pregnant. This is my pre-op bed, so I had to change out of my clothes into these socks, and I had to actually wipe myself again with these wipes. I had to wipe one time, one wipe for one arm, the other arm, one leg, my other leg, my stomach, and my back, and my neck. And then I had to wrap my legs with these blue wrappings so that they could help circulate my blood flow while I was having my procedure done. And so in the bed now, all changed up. All right, and just like that, you guys, with a snap of a wrist, the surgery is complete, and here is the incision point on my neck, and then there's also an incision on my chest. And let me tell you, I feel like literally a racehorse just stomped all over me. These are the bands to help let them know, like, I am, I have no allergies, but I maybe have like sleep apnea. This is the next day. I actually had another doctor's appointment. So I was just taking a picture because I was chemo ready to, start receiving chemo. Not as yet, but soon. I'll be ready to start chemo within the next 2 weeks. Oh, okay, so today I am at another appointment, which is a CT scan and blood work, and also more blood work for um, my chemotherapy. So I'm getting 2 different blood works for 2 different doctors. As you can see, the port is placed, and hey you guys, so I just want to summarize the week for you and just tell you how I feel about everything. All right, so the week at a glance. So the appointment was on Monday to meet with the surgeon to go over everything, answer any questions about the procedure. He's just the surgeon, so the actual procedure was scheduled for Wednesday. I got to the hospital about 8 o'clock. They took me to the back to do pre-op 11:30. That actually took me for the procedure about 12:30. I remember waking up, it was probably, might have been like 4:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. If you hear noises, my house is under construction. It's not really under construction right now, but we're hanging up pictures today and the dog is running around here, so that's the noises that you hear, excuse me. So I remember waking up about 4:30, 5 o'clock, right? So when I woke up, I was still pretty numb and kind of out of it, so really didn't feel anything. I think when I really started to feel the pain set in was probably about 8 o'clock that night. It kind of started to feel like I had been like trampled by like a horse. One of the most accurate statements was from the nurse earlier in the day, where she told me that it's gonna feel like a lot of muscle pressure because they're gonna be like digging around and looking for a good place to put the port. So that is probably the most accurate description of the pain, is that it's a lot of muscle pain. It's not really like skin pain. It's not really like nerve pain. It's really muscle pain, like muscle tightness, muscle pain. I don't know if I can like describe the difference between nerve and muscle, but I feel like nerve, like you feel it like in your temples, like you feel it in your spine. Like nerve pain, like you feel it all over your body at once, but like muscle is just like in that area. It's literally just feels like not superficial, but it hurts because it's there, right? I don't know a better way to describe it, you guys. I'm sorry, but it's definitely muscle pain. So from Wednesday to Friday, which was yesterday, because today is Saturday, March 5th, I definitely felt the most of the pain from this procedure, from having the port placed. I had to have assistance with like getting up, like sitting up, positioning myself. Like I had to have help putting on my clothes, taking a shower. I really did not have a good range of motion in my right arm. Now they said that you could wear a bra, but my bras are really, really structured because I have a bigger chest, so they have like a lot of wires. They're really thick, and they have a lot of back support. So a good part of this procedure does have to do with your back muscle. So while the actual strap doesn't hit the port, it still affects like my muscle. So I just decided to not wear a bra and just use a sports bra, but it's up to you. So the showers, I would definitely say for at least a week, even today, as it's Saturday, I would still say that it's probably important to have support, at least in the bathroom with you, just in case you fall down, because your reflexes are completely off. Like to look quick to the left, look quick to the right, look down, bend down, squat down, like all of that is not going to be as easy. So you definitely need help. It's just good to have somebody to be there with you, just so that you don't hurt yourself, because I'm not able to like look down. I still feel kind of a little bit stiff. If I trip and fall or something, like I want somebody there to help me. So it's really good to have support. But I can now, like I can like actually like move my arm, and I have a better range of motion, but I can still, it still hurts. Every day, obviously every day gets better. As far as like the actual port, I think I do feel like there is something in me, and like to me, the best way that I can describe it is it feels like a straw in my neck. And even like you can kind of see it a little bit. So like on this side of my neck, you don't really see anything, right? And on this side, you can kind of see it right here. You can kind of see the port itself, and I'm not really sure if that's actually the port or if that's my vein, but it doesn't feel natural. And then this is where it goes down. And so it definitely does feel like I'm sorry guys, there's so much dust flying around this house. So it definitely does feel like there is something in my body. I guess like every day though, the feeling that there's something in there kind of disappears a little bit more. It starts to feel a little bit more natural. So I can't say for sure that is the port, but it just feels like it. It feels weird compared to the other side of my neck. But it's not like super duper painful to have it inside. Like it doesn't, that's not really where the pain, like I really don't feel the port really inside, as much as I feel like the pain from my muscles being strained. And in muscles pains feels like I've been to the gym and I just like really outdid myself after not working out for like ever. It really feels like I really strained every single muscle in this whole area, like all over here. My neck, my shoulder, my whole right breast hurts, the back of my shoulder, underneath my armpit. So yeah, that's what it feels like right now. So pain feels very muscular. And the port itself, like where the port is placed, it feels really itchy. The incisions feel really, really itchy. So I guess that's because it's healing. It's just starting to like really bruise. It wasn't really this dark after surgery. It was kind of red, but now it's really starting to set in. I was trying to think of like any other questions or concerns that I had myself. And I think that was pretty much everything. Like, would it feel like something foreign was in my body? And it does for the most part, because obviously there is something foreign in your body, but like every day that goes by, it feels a lot better. And I also think it's probably just like a mind over matter type of thing. So it feels a little better every day. But I think for the majority of like what I'm feeling, the pain and everything, is really gonna be like the muscle pain and just like my reflexes, being able to like look, like move my head really quick. I think for the first couple of days, it was kind of like, well, I want to say it's like, okay, imagine like having a stroke and having your left side paralyzed, but your right side, because that's where the port was placed, on the right side. So it feels like that side was like paralyzed. So like my speech, my feeling, everything was just like at a pause. My range of motion was like on hold. So that's how I was feeling. But overall, I'm feeling much better now. I feel like everything feels okay right now. So I'll give you guys an update when I go back to the doctor and let you know what they say. As far as food, I don't have any diet restrictions. I can eat whatever I want. I pretty much been eating a regular diet. I personally just have been eating more like soups and bread and things like that, just because it's quick to eat and doesn't require a lot of chewing. Obviously for like my neck muscles, and just because like, I don't know, it's just quick to heat up. So that's all that I have. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment area. I will say that, you guys, with every procedure that I do, every doctor's appointment that I go to, I know it looks like I'm alone, but I do have a really good support system. So I just want to thank my family and my friends for being there for me. I love you all. I'm really so grateful and so thankful for you all. So it's very important that you do surround yourself with people that you love and that love you. And if you don't have that, then get with the patient's advocates at the hospital so that they can link you up with a support system or a support group. That's very important to have. Other than that, that's all that I have for you. See you on the next video.